Hey, what's last, everybody? Chris back with another knife unboxing video today to share with you. Pretty exciting day. Always great when it's new Finch Day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel if you like things that are sharp. And we will get into this. This is probably the craziest named Finch knife ever. Or just maybe knife in general. This is the Finch Stray Dog and Cream Soda Resin. Now you tell me a more wild combination of words for a knife. Just the company Finch titled with Stray Dog and Cream Soda Resin. It's just crazy. Stray Dog is it's the title of the knife design, and then Cream Soda Resin is the theme of this one because he had 3 different themes. A really cool looking knife from the pictures. I have not seen this yet, so I'm pretty excited to get into it. Here we got some Finch stickers, Stray Dog flipping the Finch, and of course the band-aid for when you cut yourself on the knife, because that always happens. Finch is an American company. They do OEM their knives overseas. I think QSP does them, but you know, they have a warranty here in the States of the knife, and here we go. Man, this thing looks nice. By the way, I got this from Traditional Pocket Knives. That's their website, and they're the best place to shop for knives in general. If they carry a knife, they're who I always get my knives from. They allowed me to pick this specific one out because there was some of these knives that look kind of bland that only showed like yellow and not much white or red. But them allowing you to choose your knife allowed me to get one that I was guaranteed to get some nice resin scales. Look at that. Gorgeous. Same with the other side. We kind of got a different design going on the other side. So what we have here, this is what they're calling Cream Soda Resin, which is something I've never seen before. And I'm kind of curious if you've ever seen it. It kind of looks like blood and vein and body liquids got injected into some resin is what it looks like to me, which is kind of crazy. I really like the red though. Yeah, very cool looking. And this knife has a very unique just design in general, right? Kind of has a big old belly swedge, and then it comes down and comes up with the blade there. Not even sure what you'd call that blade design. It's very big belly to it. It's kind of thin. Ooh, you can reverse flick it. That's nice. Did you see that? How cool. Oh yeah, that's very cool. The stonewash of the blade finish allows you to reverse flick this knife. Now, it looks like they stonewashed the pocket clip as well. I assume it's still titanium. I'll have to find that out before I do the review. I mean, it looks like titanium, but looks can be deceiving. I will check that before the review. They also switched the blade steel on this one, which is not very common. They switched it to N690, which, you know, compared to 154 CM, they do have different properties, but probably similar in price range. Oh yeah, they kept all the rest of the theme though. We still got the bolster lock. We still got kind of the front end being stainless, and then the rest of it being the material. They don't usually, you know, these liners are usually really thin, and the same thing here. They don't usually reduce any weight in there, but they don't really need to. Finches aren't that heavy to begin with for their size. This one's a particularly larger model for a Finch knife. It's a little bit longer than normal, and I could kind of tell that right when I opened it that this was a little bit larger model than normal. You can probably even tell in the camera, since me just kind of holding it in my hand from a distance takes up a lot of the camera. But yeah, what do you guys think of this one? Unfortunately, unless I'm mistaken, this version of this Finch knife sold out incredibly fast. It was sold out on Traditional Pocket Knives. Every version, even the ones that, in my opinion, did not look as cool in the scales, even those ones were sold out in a matter of maybe a couple hours. I know the coolest looking ones, he posted them individually, like I said, which was very nice of him so you knew exactly which one you were getting, because there was such high variations this time. But the ones that had a decent amount of red in it, like this one, how it's got red kind of, you know, it's got some back here, it's got a lot of red up front. The ones that had a lot of red and a lot of cool lines on them, like this one does, they all sold out within 20 minutes. And I don't know how long it took on other websites, but I just looked at Smoky Mountain Knife Works website today, kind of before I unboxed mine, just out of curiosity to see if it was still available on there, and it wasn't. This version wasn't, okay? The other versions, there was one they did in this kind of white and red fat carbon, and there's one they did in just kind of basic brown or green micarta. Pretty sure both of those versions are still pretty readily available everywhere, but this particular one with this Cream Soda Resin, which is a very non-unique knife handle, it's becoming sold out everywhere. If you find one and you're not sure, you better figure it out pretty quick, because I think it will be sold out. Finch generally does not do reruns of the exact kind of knife scheme. Like, they may do more Stray Dogs, but they're not going to do any more in the Cream Soda Resin, at least not likely. So what's out there is out there. And considering traditional pocket knives only had 25 of these, I'm kind of wondering if every dealer only has like 25 to like 30. And if that's the case, there was probably only about 500 of these made. Maybe like 750 or something like that, but I'm going to guess 500. And that's kind of crazy. I never realized the Finch drops were always that small. I thought there was at least 1,000 of them, but maybe not. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. A review will come later. I will figure out 100% if that is a titanium clip for the review. Every other Finch knife I've ever had's had a titanium clip, so I'm going to guess it is. It's really thrown me off how similar of a finish it has to the kind of front of the handles. And, you know, considering they were kind of going for that vibe, I understand them doing that. But yeah, I wanna make sure. So I'll find that out for the review. And with that, I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.